Oftentimes people come to me and they say, I filed this motion to reopen or appeal a year ago. It's still pending. What should I do? And I tell them, you should forget about it and refile your paperwork because, hey guys, Puyan Darian here from Darian Immigration Law. I'm gonna make this video today about what to do if your adjustment of status or even a family petition or other immigration benefit gets denied. People come to me with denied applications, oftentimes that they filed by themselves, and they say like, hey, we have to rush. There's only 30 days to submit this appeal. That it says we can file a motion to reopen or appeal the decision within 30 days of the decision. And I got the letter like 7 days after the date on the decision. So we only have 3 weeks left. What can we do to submit a successful appeal? And I would say 95% of the time, my response is, it's a waste of money to file this appeal. It's not free. It costs hundreds of dollars. And USCIS's decision was actually a correct decision. Like, you actually failed to submit this document. So they properly denied your application. And if we're gonna pay all of this to appeal it, your appeal is going to be pending for a year to 2 years. And then they're just going to decide that their initial decision was correct and the appeal will be dismissed. So why don't we instead just refile the paperwork properly? Because it might cost the same amount or a little more, but the chances of success are much higher if you actually qualify for it. For example, someone did their own family petition and adjustment of status package. So they filed their own family petition, green card application, work permit application, affidavit of support. And throughout the process, they ended up getting a request for evidence. And they didn't respond to it in time. So the case got denied. And then they came to me and they wanted to appeal it. At the time, that whole package cost $1,760. Today, actually, since April 1st, 2024, it costs closer to $2,115 after the fees went up in April. And I told them, we can spend almost $1,000 on this appeal fee plus the attorney fee. Just the government fee is almost $1,000 plus the attorney fee. That's a waste of money. They properly denied this case because you failed to reply to the request for evidence in time. Why don't we just refile the whole adjustment of status? And actually what ended up happening is he said, yeah, I filed this initial paperwork by myself. I took a look through everything during a consultation that he paid for, and I told him, everything here looks good. If I file this for you, it's gonna be exactly the same. Just, why don't you file this by yourself again? Because it's not gonna make any difference whether you do it or an attorney does it for you, as long as you do it properly. You did your homework, you did the paperwork correctly, refile it, repay the fee, and if you get a request for evidence, consult with me immediately so we can respond to it. Or if it's easy, if they're just asking for like a birth certificate, don't wait till the end of the deadline. Submit it immediately. He did that and the case got approved pretty quickly after just 4 months. So that was a huge success story. He was able to save a bunch of attorney's fees. He didn't waste a year of his time trying to appeal or reopen a correct USCIS decision. So anyway, I thought I would just make a video on this topic. It's something I see a lot, and it's a mistake I think a lot of people make. And oftentimes people come to me and they say, I filed this motion to reopen or appeal a year ago. It's still pending. What should I do? And I tell them, you should forget about it and refile your paperwork because your case was properly denied. So appealing is a bad choice. It's not going to fix the situation. You don't need to wait for the appeal to be decided to refile your adjustment of status paperwork. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I just thought I'd give you a quick status update on a recent experience I had. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I do respond to all of the comments within 1 week of posting a new video. And if you're new to my channel and you want to learn more about family-based immigration or receive the latest USCIS status updates, subscribe to my channel. See you guys next week.